What's up, guys? Welcome back. So pretty much, guys, this video is going to be pretty quick and easy. I'm not really going to be doing any work to the car, but I am going to be sharing with you guys what I've done off camera. I didn't record any of it just because I did not want to bore you guys, and it was just something really quick that was done, and I honestly, there's just no really point of doing that. As you guys seen in the previous video, when we first started up the car, not started up, but we gave power to it, I did mention that we had smoke coming from the dashboard. I did find out what it was from, and apparently it was coming from two wires, and those two wires right there are actually for the cigarette lighter. So those two wires are going to be situated with, I'm going to be heading to the junkyard and picking up some plugs that I need, whatever else odds and ends that I need, so that way pretty much we can finish up and install everything for the interior. Aside from that, guys, I've also been working on the engine bay of pretty much cleaning it up. If you guys remember, these charge pipes were very crusty, scratched up, dinged up. You can see a lot of the cleaning when you do the welding on the aluminum. And so pretty much I just went ahead with some gray Scotch-Brite and scuffed them up, got rid of all of it as much as possible, and gave it a quick detail. Aside from that, we also got a new new brake booster installed, along with polishing out all of the brake lines, because again, I do want this car to look and just look good. In all honesty, you know, spending as much time as I did on this car, I want it to look good and have the good appearance. I'm still waiting for a few parts so that we can continue the whole process of finishing up the engine bay, and then we can get the first start here soon. But the main purpose of this video, guys, is to show you guys a new company that actually came on board and is sponsoring me with this build for the full exhaust setup. So first and foremost, I really want to give a huge shout out, and I mean a huge shout out, to PTB, Performance Tube Bending. This company is actually located here in Fontana, and this is the address for them. So if any of you guys are looking for anything, they do offer a ton of material. This is all the stuff that they offer under one roof, and it shows you here: mandrel bending, private labeling, exhaust, intake, cooling lines, fabrication, lasers, flat lasers, tube laser services, brush finishes, polishes, and also powder coating. Guys, these guys are like basically a one-two go-to shop, and they will take care of your needs. I will be doing another video inside of the warehouse here soon. We are going to go ahead and set that up so that way I can give you guys a depth in view of what they do, the machinery, how everything is produced there, and that way you guys can see it firsthand. And honestly, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say this now: for the price that you guys are paying, I guarantee you, once you guys switch to this company here, you guys will save a ton of money. And I mean it genuinely, because I used to buy my product from Ace Race, and if you guys have purchased from Ace Race, their product is actually very expensive. Plus you still got to deal with shipping. So this company actually does aluminum, they do steel, they do they even offer, they have another company that's inside of their company that actually does the tubes for roll cages, chromoly, and all that stuff. So they do offer all that stuff basically under the same roof, just a different company that's all manufactured in the same warehouse. So if you guys are interested, guys, hit them up, and I guarantee you guys will not, absolutely will not be disappointed with their product. And what they ended up doing was coming on board and actually helping me out with the all-wheel drive EK's exhaust. So what we are going to end up go ahead and do is we are going to be running a full 3-inch oval tubing exhaust. They ended up helping me out with 45-degree bends. They also helped me out with the 90, and they also are helping me out with a oval exhaust muffler. So I've never honestly ever ran a oval entrance or an oval exit exhaust muffler, and I'm really stoked to see or hear how this is gonna sound. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the sound of it also. Hopefully I enjoy the sound of it, as this will be my first time, and hopefully you guys will be able to see the first time when we fire the car up, so that way you guys can see what this exhaust sounds like. Something else I really look forward to is actually to represent them, because again, they are sponsoring this build and possibly other builds in the future, and I hope to continue to work with them in the future as we do try to build more cars. Again, as you guys already know, this is my personal last car. I will be building other cars still, Hondas, either, you know, Chevys and other type of vehicles, as I do want to try to learn all of that chassis also. But as far as money pit that I'm really putting money into, this is the car that I'm really going the most extreme on, and the last car I'm going so extreme on, as the other cars will be honestly more of a street car compared to a full-on basically restoration of paint, bodywork, interior, motor, and stuff like that. The other ones will probably be just motor, exhaust, turbos, and some cars that we can beat on. But hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and if you guys do, please smash the like button, subscribe if you guys haven't, because there's still a lot more to come for this car. But again, guys, I really want to give a huge shout out to PTB, Performance Tube Bending, for their generosity and their hospitality of helping me out complete the exhaust setup on the all-wheel drive EK sedan. But again, guys, huge shout out to Performance Tube Bending for coming on board, helping me out with this build, because honestly that took off a lot of stress. It also helped my pockets a little bit, and they just saved me a lot of time having to either order it from Ace Race. And again, these people cannot be beat in their prices, and I'll go ahead and guarantee that now. You guys can shop around, you guys can look around, but for their pricing here for a 4-foot section of oval piping of 3-inch, you'll be spending $100 compared to Ace Race, where it's almost $200. You can order it from Vibrant and everything else, but again, I guarantee you guys are going to be spending almost $200, where you can buy for $200. You can buy 2 of these straight length ones, and they also have bends vertical, horizontal, and again, they are coming up with the pie cuts. But aside from that, guys, I really wanted to show you guys something else that we've been working on. If you guys remember correctly, Shocker Rob actually was coming down and going to fix our drive shaft, because the issue with our drive shaft was that the flange on it that he installed was actually a wagon flange. And on my differential, it actually takes a CRV flange. So he came down, and come to find out that we would have to actually extend the drive shaft. And so he ended up taking that rear section home. He ended up doing it within 1 day. He shipped it the next day after he fixed it, and now we got the all-wheel drive setup fully functional. Well, guys, it looks like I forgot to do an outro, so I'm back out here tonight, and yes, we can get this video to you guys. But huge shout out to Performance Tube Bending for coming on board and just helping me out with the build, and I look forward to more builds in the future. And if you guys are interested in any of this product, please hit them up. You can also follow them on Instagram at Performance Tube Bending, and again, they are located here in Fontana, California, and their pricing cannot be beat. Once again, I know I've said it multiple times, but they honestly can't. But with that being said, guys, if you guys look forward to more progress on the EK sedan, please hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think so far with the new help that we got, and hopefully we can get some more things coming online so that we can make this car something that it really deserves to be, and something that I've always aimed for it to be. But with that being said, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Till next time.